Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel again. My name is Grace Isaac, and if this is your first time coming to this channel, or you know seeing this channel, or for whatever reason you find yourself here, please stay because you would learn a lot. And I'm about to say things that would make sense to you and you would find it useful in your day-to-day life or whatever you do. And if you're a returning subscriber, I do want to appreciate everyone who is loyal to this channel, even when I am on and off. I really appreciate you guys all. God bless you. So this afternoon, I just want to give a continuation of the video that I made on, the red flags you have to look out for in a guy before you kind of settle to say, okay, now let's get married. And let me just dive straight into the video. Once again, I love my bare face. Bare face. I love my bare face. Yeah. Okay, guys, yeah. Let's just dive into the video. Number one thing you have to look out for. If the guy does not fear anyone. Anyone, I mean anyone. I don't mean if he doesn't panic at the sight of someone, or if he's not afraid, like, hey, this person is this, or oh no. But I mean if he doesn't regard anybody, if nobody can talk to him. For example, he is angry and you probably know someone you can talk to him, and he's always like, see, don't stress yourself, I'm not listening to anybody, or I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and doesn't regard anyone, not parents, not pastor, not any leader, not anybody, then that guy is not for you. You need a man who has the fear of God. And not just the fear of God, but the fear of man. But the truth is, there is no way you would have the fear of God that you will not have the fear of man. The fear of man, like I said, in the sense that you would have people in your life that you regard, that are probably higher than you in whatever area, that when they talk to you, no matter how angry, no matter how sad, no matter what the situation is, they can calm you down and they can talk some sense into you and you listen to them. So that is what I'm talking about. If the guy does not regard anybody, he is not for you. He would not regard you. He would not regard even your family. He would not regard, he would beat you up and nobody can hold him to it because he doesn't fear anybody. You have to watch out for guys like that. That is number one. Number two, if he doesn't know how to apologize when there is a situation, when you have misunderstanding. The truth is, in marriage, sometimes when you have misunderstandings, you apologize even when you're not wrong. And that is the truth. You apologize for peace to reign sometimes. I'm not saying all the time. When that happens all the time, then it becomes something else. It's become abuse or manipulation. So I'm not talking about when you have to apologize all the time and nobody, no, that's not what I'm talking about. But when he doesn't just know how to diffuse the atmosphere and diffuse the whatever misunderstanding you have, and just let things slide and talk to you and reason with you, then it's not for you, because you'll be frustrated, you will be tired, you will be depressed, you will go through a whole lot of things if you do marriage by yourself. You cannot do marriage on your own. That is why God has given you someone, a partner. That is why the two of you are coming together to make a home, to be one, and to do things together. When you're one, there is togetherness. So when there is no togetherness in your marriage, then it is trouble for both parties, especially the party who is putting in most of the effort. That is why when you see someone who doesn't know how to say, I am sorry, or can we talk about this, then there is fire on the mountain, my sister. Wrong. That's number two. Number three, if the fear of losing you doesn't make him cringe, like he's not scared. And I'm not saying you threatening a guy all the time, oh, I'm going to leave you, I'm going to do this. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But if at every point in time something happens and he sees that you've withdrawn, you're not doing as much as you're doing anymore, and he's not bothered, and you're not talking to him, you're not picking his call anymore, or you're not, you will sense it when something is going on. If that does not bother him or does not worry him, then he doesn't want you. And it's unfortunate that Women especially, we know a guy, we can see it, we can sense it, we cannot even sense it, we can see it right in front of our eyes like this. And the guy is telling you, listen, I don't want you. But we sit there, oh, it will change, oh, things will get better. You want to be the one doing the apologizing, you want to be the one doing the, okay, let us mend it, okay, I will stay, okay, I'm sorry. No, you can't keep doing that. So if the fear of losing you doesn't bring him to his knees, then he's not for you. Because someone who is for you would fight for you. Someone who is for you would do anything to keep what you share. So they would do that. So if that fear doesn't make him like, oh my God, I am so sorry, oh my God, this, that, then it's not for you. So I think I have said 3 things. If the fear of losing you doesn't make him come to his knees, it's not for you. If he doesn't fear anyone, it's not for you. If, what's the third thing I said? I know the fear of losing you is the third thing I said. I can't remember that, but I do remember my last what do I call it now? My last point. And my last point is, which is number 4, if it places you lower than it places the members of his family, it's not for you. I am not saying because you are in a relationship with somebody, you should disregard your family. No, because your family was there before that person. But what I am saying is, if at every point in time something happens, and maybe between you and his sister or between you and his brother, and you would always take the blame for that thing, and he would always blame you for it, even in their presence, then it is not for you. If he doesn't know how to take your side, not when you're wrong now. I'm not saying when you're wrong, but even when you're right, or no matter what the situation is. Yes, he might not always take your side or whatever, but if now he's letting you know that, listen, this is my family and they are very important to me, and the high time you get that, the better for us, then it is not for you. You have to think it again before you go into a relationship with such person, because before you know it, those family members or those friends will be the one running your marriage, and they would frustrate you out of the marriage. And nobody wants to go into a marriage to get out of the marriage in 6 months or in 1 year. Or everybody wants to be happy in whatever relationship they find themselves in. So if at that point it's family first for him, and even in everything, including taking care of them, including listening to who, including settling dispute, it is family first and you're just secondary in his life, then it's not for you. If you're not primary in his life right now, at least to an extent, you will not be primary in his life when you're married to him, or when you're married, or when he's married to you, whoever is marrying who. So I'm just saying that if you're not important to him now, if you're not his priority now, when he marries you, you cannot be his priority. That is the truth. You have to get rid of that mindset of, oh, when we are married, we will do this. When we are married, it will get better, don't worry. No, it won't get better. It will get worse when you're married, because that is who he is. And marriage doesn't change anybody. As a matter of fact, marriage will bring out the real you and place it on the table, like on the table of, on the what is it called now? That table in the surgery room, to let the world see, oh, this is you. That is what marriage does. It exposes your flaws. It exposes your characters. It exposes even the flaws that you yourself, you don't know you really have them deep down inside of you. Marriage exposes you. So if he is not nice now, if he is disrespectful now, if he doesn't honor you now, if he doesn't care for you now, he would not care for you when you're married to him. Take it or leave it. He would not do it. So guys, I hope you've learned another thing in this video, and if there's anything again you want me to talk about, please let me know. And now, if you have not, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and tell somebody to tell somebody. I will see you on my next video. Bye bye for now, guys.